Very sad to be standing here. This home belongs to the Stanley family. They live here in Buchanan County, Virginia. This county suffering a significant flash flood Tuesday into Wednesday, and you can see some of the remains here. Just mud, caking, everything, debris, everything strewn about. The water line, you can also see halfway up this light switch. The last couple of days, this family has just been doing whatever they can to salvage anything. They did not have insurance, so it's really heartbreaking when you see photos right here, like of the kids, also of Mr. Stanley when he was in the Army. Picture of he and his fellow soldiers, and you can see his dress coat, uniform, sitting here drying. It's still damp to the touch from the water that ended up soaking it. The force of this water is just really incredible when you look. You can see how part of this house ripped completely away. All 4 members of this family, the wife, the husband, and 2 kids, were here in this house when this flooding started to happen. But the house was not here. The house actually sat about a football field away, 100 yards away. That's the force of this water that pushed this house and several vehicles. You can even see this vehicle, tire tracks in the grass as it was pushed down near the riverbank. They say they survived because of, well, quite frankly, a bad feeling, a feeling that made them look outside. And what they saw was incredible.
I was supposed to work, like I said, that night, and I never look out the windows. I mean, most people just don't. Unless you hear a noise, you just don't. You get used to your surroundings, the noises of your house and stuff like that. But something just told me to look out that window, and just when I opened up the curtains enough to see, I seen that water, I knew in my heart. And then, like I said, when he looked out the window and he seen the water, and then when I looked out the front door right here and I seen the reflection off the boat, I knew it, automatically knew it. If it really wouldn't have been for the boat being down here and me seeing reflections off of it, I don't think it would have really hit me as hard as it did. But when it did, that's when I was like, oh my God, this is it. Because I mean, it flooded down here in like the 70s or 80s, but they said even that flood wasn't even as nothing compared to what this flood was.
At one point, officials here were looking for over 40 people who were unaccounted for. Incredibly, everyone has been found safe. No one was killed. No one seriously injured. That's the good news. The bad news is, as you can see, a lot of people lost everything, and many did not have insurance. In Buchanan County, Virginia, I'm Jonathan Petramala.